Sanibonani Maswatla Mahle, welcome Etiko. I am your host, Ayanda Hlope from the Ministry of Agriculture under the Home Economic section. Siphekela lapha ekupholeni garden villas. Sesivele siyadiphela ukuthi it's spring already, it's the month of September. Everything is blossoming out there, beautiful flowers, and it's just forever green. So namuhla ke kunenglestan phekela kona kuze kuthi phela nanento lighter up spring season senu. Njengoba nibona phambi kwami, it looks very few, but definitely as the show continues, you shall know what we'll be preparing today. So namuhla ke lesitakupheka, we shall have our garlic butter potatoes together with our chicken strips 4 ways, with our 3-bean salad and our sauteed spinach. It's something light and fun and just quick to make. So definitely tune in so that you catch more of what we're preparing today. So for my ingredients, I will start off with my garlic butter potatoes. I've got 4 potatoes here. I've got about 2 tablespoons of garlic, 1 cup of my parsley, fresh parsley, it's been chopped. Melted butter, this is about 1/4 cup of my melted butter. Together with my olive oil, it's about 1/4 cup. And this is my Parmesan cheese, it's about 1 cupful of the cheese grated. And also my seasoning here, I've got my white pepper together with my black pepper, that's about 1 teaspoon. And my chili flakes, I like something a bit chili, so chili flakes work well. And salt, this is about 1 teaspoon of salt together with 1 teaspoon of our chili flakes. So let's talk 70s and send our garlic butter potatoes. There are many ways to prepare your potatoes, but today we shall just use this method. So the first thing that you have to do when you prepare your potatoes, just make sure go to 70s melted butter wako. Bese soyamhlanganisa just a bit, mix it up. So that's my butter together with my olive oil. And then mix your garlic. You can use the garlic paste or just your freshly chopped garlic. And just mix it up. And there you have it. Already it's smelling of the garlic. And it's quite rich because of the fat. Then what we'll do next is to just chop our potatoes. So lokuqala ke ukuthi ukwende ukuthi ujube phela lizambane lakho. But make sure ukuthi naw lijuba awufiki ekugcineni kuze kuthi phela lingatogamuka. So nyalo, what we shall do, we need to put it in our baking tray. So just make sure that you just put it anyhow. If you have a baking sheet like your paper, you can just put it. So this is how it's gonna be done. And then just take your mixture of your butter together with your cooking oil and your garlic. And just drizzle it on top, just a bit. And since we sliced it open, we'll leave some for later. Okay, there you have it. It has coated it well. Don't put too much because we're still gonna need them. And then you can season it with your salt, with your pepper, together with your chili flakes. And if you don't have chili flakes, you can definitely use your your paprika is also fine, it will do. So just put some salt and a bit of chili flakes. It's up to you. Just don't put much in case you don't like much of chili. And then your white pepper on top together with your black pepper. And there you have it. It's quite simple to do. And then we shall bake this for about 25 minutes. We've got our Parmesan cheese here together with our fresh chopped parsley. So we'll just bake this and then put it in our oven and then bring it back so that you see when we put all this. So now I need to take it to the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. And make sure that you always visit your OK Foods so that you're able to get all these ingredients. They are fresh and Great quantities and quality indeed. Freshness is key. So now I shall just put it in the oven. Make sure you preheat your oven before you start baking. It reduces the cooking time. Okay, it's quite hot, so I don't want to get burnt, definitely. So what shall follow now is our 4 ways chicken strips, the different ways that you can prepare your strips. So now I'll just show you how you can make those chicken strips, followed by our salads. It's spring already, so definitely we should eat light and right. Nyalo-ke Etiko sesikhathi sekuthi ngihlole our garlic butter potatoes ngiwakhiphe ku-oven, but I don't want to get burnt, so let me get that. Remember, go to siwapheke for about 25 minutes. Okay, this is quite hot. Siwapheke for 25 minutes. Sasho ukuthi sizochubeka siwufake cheese wethu kanye ne parsley yethu. So there they are already. They've been cooking for a few minutes, and you can already see the chili flakes are adding a bit of color. So what I shall do is to just add more of the butter. You can just drizzle in more, as I am doing here. Bese-ke sesingeta our Parmesan cheese. Just don't be afraid to add all of it. Let it sip through, and you can see the garlic on it. So definitely that's how you can do it. And then you can just sprinkle over your parsley together with your Parmesan cheese. It will melt on top for that cheesy flavor. And this is just a complete meal. Acting ukuthi ungete ngelphalishi noma bo rice nalokunye lokustarch. No, all you have to do is to just eat it as it is. So we'll bake it for another 25 minutes or until your potatoes are really, really soft and ready for you to consume. So there you have it. I shall take it back into the oven for another 25 minutes. And just leave it there for a while. Nyalo-ke sesizochubeka with our second dish, which is our chicken strips. As you can see here, I've got a number of the strips. The first one that we'll start with is our chicken strips, together with our sour milk or your buttermilk, and our cheese crackers. We do have a bit of salt and a bit of herbs together with our paprika. Sengiwo ema chicken breasts ethu lawa la slicewe kahle into strips. Njengoba nibona, there is less fat here. It's all chicken breasts. So make sure that you slice them up abekaso. And definitely white meat is very healthy. So let's talk ngako. You will need your bowl. And this is a very simple way for you to just prepare your chicken strips. So let's talk ngako ngiyo nkukhu yethu lesivele siyijube kahle kaso siyithele nje yonke bese sothatha imixture yemasi akho noma ke ibuttermilk lene seasoning yakho. Just add it there. Stir it up a bit so that it can be well coated. As you can see, you can add more. And then use your thong. Kumcoka phela ukuthi bese sesiyayikhipha kuze kuthi sitokhona kuyithosa in our cheese crackers. So just remove it and lay it there. Just the whole of it. Lokunye ke lesitobe sesiyakwenda kuthi sithathe our zipper bag. If you don't have a zipper bag, just use any plastic that you have at home. I have this one here. So all you have to do is to just put all this cheese crackers, and then you can just include your chicken in there. Just all your strips, dip them there so that it can be well coated. And you can also leave this to marinate overnight. It's still okay. So all you have to do is to just close your bag And then just make sure that it coats well in there. And you can also leave it for a few minutes so that it can really get coated well. So just make sure that you coat it, coat everything. And then we shall just leave this for a few minutes so that all the liquid can just, get in touch with the coating. So now we have our egg mixture together with our flour and our seasoning. So all you have to do is also to just mix all this, lemon zest lena, so just make sure that you use it to just give it a bit of a kick. You can add it into your liquid mixture together with your seasoning. Just make sure that you add the whole of it. And then stir it up a bit with your egg mixture, like so. And as you can see, the paprika starts changing the color of the egg a bit. And it will really, really be well seasoned. So I decided to just add the dry ingredients here for seasoning, but ngenye indlela ukuthi u-add ema dry ingredients akho with this dry ingredients, but for this recipe we shall add them in our liquid. Then all you have to do, it's quite simple, everyone can try it out at home. All you have to do is to just dip your breasts here, just dip them so that they can be well coated. No fuss and not much of a mess. Everyone can do this. No matter how lazy you are, definitely you can just do this. It's quite quick. And then just mix it up. Make sure the egg is well coated with your chicken. And then just make sure that you toss it. Flour wako, we shall need another bowl. And there you go. Let's just move some of these dishes. So we shall just add our flour here. And then take one. And just make sure we coat it well. But if you feel like your flour is quite less, all you can do is add a bit of more flour. And this is a messy job, so you can use your hands. But I don't want to get so messy, so definitely I shall use my spoon. And then you can just take it out and just line it. And then just repeat the same method. Just make sure that everything gets well coated. And mind you, don't put a lot of salt because we want you to cut down on your salt intake. So just coat it up a bit. And the good thing about this method is that we are not going to insert it into your oil, like deep fat frying it, no. We shall just bake it for a few minutes. So not much of fat will be used. So now we have this, our breadcrumbs together with our barbecue sauce and our chicken breast. Siyathi ke ukuthi isauce yethu seyivele inato phela tinongo letithite, seyivele inayo i-taste sokude sidingo sekuthi ube ungeta more spices into it. No, all you have to do is to just dip your chicken in your sauce and then back to the breadcrumbs and then stay pheka for about 10 to 15 minutes and then just pat it with our sauce. So I need my last bowl. Ticha ke tiyanza nangabe wenda lo msebenzi lona, so kufanele uphawele tiwasha leto ticha. So just pour it here and leave a bit, and then just add your strips, all of them, and then just mix it up as you can see, and then just take each of your strips and just line them there because we don't want too much of the sauce and it's already heavily coated. So just take it out like so, all of it. And then we shall need another side plate so that we can just line it properly. Let's just add a bit of the breadcrumbs, just a bit, because we're gonna toss it in this pan. And then just line it. And then we'll add more breadcrumbs here. And it's quite easy. Isikhathini lesiningi unesinkwa lesisihledi for isikhathi ekhaya ngako ke sebenzise sishito ukuthi ungasitoaster bese ke soyasigrate noma usebenzise lesivele sifresh usigrate stokunika ema crumbs akho. Less money spent on just buying your breadcrumbs. So make sure that it's well coated with your bread. Just coat it like so. Add more and more and more of it. And then definitely. So there you have it. You can just put this in the oven for a few minutes. Kepha-ke lesitankhomba kona sitonkhomba nase sikulayine kahle in our pans, and then we shall put it in our oven.
OK stores have consistently aimed to be the retailer consumers can count on. Make OK Foods your store of choice for a one-stop convenience shopping experience at the best prices. We are committed to provide unwavering service, quality products, and fresh seasoned produce. OK Foods, we're here to make your day OK.
Ekupholeni Garden Villas is an elegantly modernized guest house situated in the heart of Eswatini in Manzini. The guest house provides luxurious and tranquil accommodation that will make you feel you were somewhere special from the moment you walk through the door. This impressive residence offers gracious accommodation, warm hospitality, and exceptional care. If you like swimming and relaxing, it is an ideal place to stay with a private outdoor pool and serene garden. For those that love to stay fit, there's a standardized A-grade gym to keep you in shape. We also feature a full-size pool table for full entertainment. Our restaurant will provide you with good food and a good mood. Ekupholeni Garden Villas is the best alternative to ensure you and your family and friends will enjoy a cultural paradise. Ekupholeni Garden Villas. Come in as a guest, leave as family.
Etiko sesivele sinawo ema-chicken strips ethu njengoba nibona. We've already lined them here in our baking tray, as you can see. So now I will just take these out and just put this on the side. Mkhumbuleke ukuthi we just mixed them in our zipper bag and they are well coated. We used our cheese crackers, so just line them up also. And then we shall bake them for a few minutes, at least about 30 minutes, so that they are well cooked. So now I will just take it in our oven for about 30 minutes and bake it. So it's about 2 trays, and my oven was preheated. Okay. And then the second one, just make sure that you put it inside and let it bake for a couple of minutes. Sitawuchubeka ke Etiko sinendele emasalad. Sikhuthaza njalo ukuthi phela dlanini tinhlobonhlobo temasalad. Most of the time you're having your spinach, be it creamed spinach or any other kind of spinach, and also your lettuce together with more vegetables. But nyalo sithi asidleni ema beans ethu agcwele ema antioxidants lamaningi kakhulu kanye ne protein lesiyidingako emtimbeni. Ngako ke continue eating your vegetables on a daily basis. Make sure that your plate is covered with at least 3 to 5 servings of vegetables, and if you can't eat them all at once in that plate of yours, you can start from your meal ekseni. You can just include a side vegetable, and even during your lunch break you can have a salad and for your dinner. So phambi kwami are 2 different kinds of salads. We've got our spinach here already washed and chopped. Our cooking oil, just about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and our garlic. We also have our second salad, which is called the 3-bean salads. As you can see, different kinds of beans, different sizes and shapes. This is our butter beans, together with our red kidney beans. and our chickpeas. So you do find them in our local OK supermarkets. They are canned, so all you have to do is to just remove that brine. You can just rinse it, whether it's in tomato sauce or any kind of sauce. Just rinse it well so that you get them as they are. So all you have to do is to just take your beans. These are your butter beans. They're a bit bigger in size. And now watenga akeniwe already, they are just ready to eat. So just add them all up together with your red kidney beans. They add much more color and they really, really look good. So if you love beans, definitely fill up with these. And we also have our chickpeas. So just add them all up together with our green beans. And there you can see it's adding much, much more color. So just mix it up a bit. Not too much because you don't want them to be smashed. And then what you can add also is your cucumber, very fresh. Just stir it up a bit with your parsley for more of that green color and the aroma. And then you can just add your onions. Just much of your onions. You can enjoy your onions raw. Some people actually snack on onions. I was also surprised myself, but then they definitely do snack on onions because it's rich with minerals and vitamins. So there you have it. Just stir it up a bit. And this is just one of a kind. So songatidlela logu ungakpakisha. If you are trying to lose weight, definitely this will fill you up. And we also have our dressing, so just drizzle it over. Don't use much of it because logumtoga nje ukuthi ibe coated. And then just stir it up a bit so that those beans can just appear on top. Not much of stirring. But there you have it, your fresh salad, as you can see. So do try it out at home with the beans that you have. It's quite easy to make. It's filled with nutrition. So now we shall just saute our spinach. Let me just reduce the heat. Just a bit. And make sure that they get heated up. And then what we shall do is to just fry our garlic. So let me just get a spoon. And then we can just fry our garlic over here for a bit of flavor. Just make sure that you fry it up. Okay. I don't want to get burnt, so just make sure that you reduce your heat and just remove it from the heat also. And then all you have to do, my oil was very hot, so it's already getting cooked, as you can see. And then just add your spinach. Just add it as it is, the whole of it. It will then just wilt onto this. So nyalo, we'll just leave it here for a while. It will definitely start wilting. And we don't want to overcook our spinach because we want to enjoy it as it is. And that garlic will add much, much more flavor. So we'll leave it here for a few minutes. I'll just reduce my heat and then show you everything that we have cooked today at Etiko. Etiko sesivele siniphekele kudla kwenu lokumnanzi kakhulu njengoba nibona kuhle kakhulu. We do have our chicken strips, as you can see, with a bit of a dip that you can use. This is our one island sauce, so you can just use it together with your peppers and you can just snack on your fresh carrots. We also have our 3-bean salad, as you can see, very colorful and very fresh, together with our garlic, butter, potatoes. They look really, really good with the melted Parmesan cheese on top, together with our parsley and also our spinach, as you can see. So make sure that you try this out at home, especially now since it's spring. It's all about something fresh food, fresh vegetables, and just something light and simple to just nibble on as you carry out your day. with all the duties that you have. So make sure that you watch this show every Sunday at 4 p.m. You will definitely catch I, together with my colleagues and the Swazi TV crew, shooting background. So make sure that you tune in. So last words, happy Spring Day. Enjoy this month as we started off on a high note. Goodbye.